You think being strong means feeling nothing. No anger, no fear, no sadness, just cold, calm, untouchable. That's a lie, and it's destroying you. Because the more you try to kill your emotions, the more they control you. You suppress anger, it builds pressure. You ignore fear, it grows in the dark. You hide pain, it comes back stronger. And then one day, you explode, or worse, you shut down completely. This is not strength, this is loss of control. Most people misunderstand Stoicism. They think it means becoming emotionless, a robot, a stone. But that's not what the Stoics taught, not even close. Marcus Aurelius never said, destroy your emotions. He lived in chaos, war, betrayal, pressure, and still he felt everything. The difference, he didn't let emotions control him. That is Stoicism, not suppression, mastery. Let's make this clear. Emotions are not your enemy. They are signals. Anger tells you something feels wrong. Fear tells you something matters. Pain tells you something needs attention. But most people don't listen. They react. They become their emotions. Anger turns into rage. Fear turns into paralysis. Pain turns into weakness. Oh, why? Because there is no control. Only reaction. Here's the truth. You don't control what you feel, but you control what you do with it. That is where power begins. Think about the last time you were angry. Did you pause, or did you react immediately? Most people react instantly. They say things they regret. They damage relationships. They lose respect. Not because they are bad, but because they are not in control. Now imagine something different. You feel anger, but you don't act on it. You observe it. You slow down. You think. Now the same emotion becomes power. This is mastery. Same with fear. Fear is not weakness. It is information. But if you let it control you, you stay stuck. You avoid risk. You miss opportunities. But if you control it, fear becomes focus, awareness, preparation. That's the difference. Same emotion, different outcome. Now ask yourself, are you controlling your emotions, or are they controlling you? Be honest. Because this question defines your life. Most people live like this. They feel something and immediately act. No pause, no awareness, no discipline. That's not freedom, that's slavery. Slavery to your own mind. And the worst part, they think it's normal. They say, I'm just emotional. I can't help it. That's just who I am. No, that's who you've trained yourself to be. And what is trained can be changed. But only if you take responsibility. Here's what Stoicism demands from you, not to kill emotions, but to face them, to sit with them, to understand them, to control your response. That's harder, much harder, because suppression is easy. You ignore, you distract, you run away. But mastery requires awareness, discipline, control. It requires you to pause, often when everything inside you wants to react. That's where most people fail. They want control, but they don't want discomfort. You can't have both. Control comes through discomfort, through tension, through awareness. Let's go deeper. Imagine someone disrespects you. Your first reaction, anger. Do you want to respond? Attack back, defend yourself. But a Stoic pauses. One, he asks, is this worth my energy? Most of the time, it's not. So he lets it go, not because he's weak, but because he's in control. That's power. Or imagine fear. You want to start something, a business, a new path, a new life, but fear shows up. Most people stop. A Stoic doesn't. He feels the fear and moves anyway. That's courage, not the absence of fear, but control over it. Now understand this. Your emotions are not the problem. Your lack of control is. That's the real issue. And until you fix that, nothing changes. You will keep reacting, keep making mistakes, keep losing control. But the moment you shift, everything changes. You become calm, not because you feel nothing, but because you control everything inside you. You become strong, not because you suppress emotions, but because you use them. You become dangerous, because now nothing can control you. Not anger, not fear, not pain. Only you. This is the Stoic path. Not easy, but powerful. So here's what you do, starting today. Every time you feel a strong emotion, pause. Just pause. Don't react immediately. Observe it, name it, understand it. Then decide, what is the best response? Not the fastest, not the easiest. The best. Do this again and again, and something changes. You stop reacting. You start responding. And that changes your entire life. Most people will never do this. They will stay controlled by emotions. But you don't. Because now you know the truth. Stoicism is not about killing emotions. It's about mastering them. So prove it. Next time anger hits, pause. Next time fear appears, move anyway. Next time pain shows up, learn from it. That's your test, and that's your power. Start now.